Alright guys, it's BLM here, and we are back with another episode of the Game of Thrones Let's Play, and yeah, we'll continue on. Sadly, it is already pretty late today. I'm not pretty late, but I mean, like, for me to start recording, it's around 10 o'clock. Normally I would start recording before 9,
it's a good thing
so...
you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right,
probably not going to be able to record near that as much as I'm not as much as I thought I would, but
down through
we'll see.
50 generations of Forresters.
Oh, that's all he says? Okay, yeah, I was planning on getting up to episode 4 by this morning. Like, finishing episode 4, but I don't feel like that's going to be happening now. I think if I'm lucky, I'll get to finish episode 3. And tonight we'll do episode 4. Tomorrow night I'll do episode 5, and then probably Thursday morning I'll finish up episode 6. So we're about an episode behind at this point. Part of that is also because I didn't finish episode 1 last night like I thought I was going to, but I am getting tired and just didn't do it. But here we are. We're going to finish episode 1 now. Ah, shit.
I believe your leg will be fine. Any time will
Ah,
tell, but
sorry if you're hearing some noise on the mic.
Welcome home, Garrett.
Should be good now, I think.
To know you survived.
Relatively good, at least.
my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
How old is Talia and how old is Garrett? Because this is like just a strange relationship.
Sorry.
Me too.
It seems like he's a lot older than she is, but I don't know.
Off to bed
I
now.
don't care enough
Hurry
to look
on.
it up. It still seems strange.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
Give her the sword,
He
I
asked me
guess.
to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Well, we
Thank
didn't
you.
technically avoid our conversation. Like, we're literally telling him what he
It
said.
demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
Oh, yeah,
The
Ramsay
hell
Snow's
with
in here.
Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They killed my family!
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance. If not now, when? We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week. And what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already.
They deserve to
They
die.
deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense. With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord. Then what's to be done? Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty.
It's still funny that these
No.
people are like, that he's like
This
blindly following
will
like a
accuse you of
10-year-old or
murder,
whatever.
and
However
us
old
of
Ethan is.
protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Bolton.
Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice, they'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan,
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
Okay.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Alright. When do we switch characters? Like, we've been playing as Garrett or whatever for a good chunk of time now.
Word
All
up to
last
me.
episode, we're already
I'd
6
gladly
minutes into
drive a
this
sword
episode.
through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's
though?
best men have volunteered for the wall. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Yeah, because this is the right moment out in the middle of nowhere.
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward,
Sure.
this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Yeah, we're trying to not be happy about this. Because again, I kind of want to play as a dick. I'm not fully committed to that yet, but I do feel like that's probably going to be more fun. Just play as a dick during this.
Garrett,
But I mean,
wait!
oh, yeah, there's her again. Again, this is weird. Like, I find this really strange. Can we not take it? Whatever. I believe you have to take it. Because it's a plot
Be
point
safe.
later on. Okay. Alright, so that's another trophy.
Ethan?
Oh, now we're playing as Ethan? Okay, good. Probably playing someone else.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Yeah, I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
Yeah, we'll be try to be like Joffrey or
What does
something.
milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught
Like a
Roderick
man.
and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Probably, right? Oh, Ethan. Oh, wait. I'm looking up some stuff about the characters here. So Ethan and Talia are twins. I didn't know that.
Asher.
I probably
We'll
did
be out
back
here
when
for
I originally played,
hours.
but I forgot about it since then.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed.
Sorry about that.
Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Yeah, there's no talk on the wiki
Promise
of,
me you won't be like that, please.
of
Just be you.
Garrett
I like you the way
and
you are.
Talia's relationship. It's just strange.
I know a
So
lord has
fucking
many
weird.
responsibilities. But
Uh,
you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd
Yeah.
rather have my brother than a lord.
We'll have to have
oh,
both,
we'll
I'm
be a
afraid.
fucking lord, motherfucker.
But since you're the new lord,
Ah, shit. Sorry, the
you
fucking
can
mic
do
keeps on getting caught
anything
up.
you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly,
To be honest, I
on your
don't
feet.
remember. Like, do we ever play as Talia? I don't think so, right? Like, she's just like a side character. I know we play as Mira.
What's the matter?
We play
Lord
as
Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding
obviously
justice.
Ethan here. Play as
Can't
Well, I
you meet
guess
with Duncan?
one would be a
He
spoiler.
is the Castellan.
play as
Stay with
Asher.
us.
Play as
Please, Ethan.
Garrett.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
Is that it?
We really must go.
Because I think
It's
Garrett
your
is the only
decision.
non-Forster
You are
that
the
we play
Lord.
as.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay.
Remind him
with his
who's
family.
Lord. Yeah, let's
I
do
might
that.
remind you, Sir Royland. I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
It's so dumb that no matter what,
Fine.
he doesn't go anyway.
Let's be done with it.
Okay.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead.
I forgot Marjorie's in this game too, isn't she? Okay, there's Dickhead.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Ignore his hand. Fuck you.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no
got,
bread and salt! What kind
Danny
of
also
fucking
shows up
house
in this.
receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
He's gonna do everything with the exclamation mark.
Man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Okay.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
Have I already
He
said?
acted in your name. And you are the Lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't,
seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
It's over.
Is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
She doesn't look that old, does she? Like, considering she has, like, what, 6 kids, and one of them being, like... How old is Roderick? He's, like, what, 25 or so?
Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Yeah, he will. Definitely will. This is gonna go well.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his
Trophy
temper.
again?
A lesser
Was
man
that
would have been
chapter
rattled.
4.
But Ethan here.
Wow, so we're only halfway through the game at this
You
point.
were
Because I believe there are
brave,
8
my son,
chapters
but you
per
need to be braver
episode
still
here.
when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at
Oh,
once.
now he plays Mira. Okay. What does Mira do in this episode? I don't remember.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Yeah, I forgot Marjorie was in this game. Which is weird considering she probably has the most major role out of the characters that do show up. I don't know what I'm doing here. Actually, I don't think I was supposed to do this, was I? Maybe I was? I don't know. Whatever.
Ethan made this for me.
Yep, he did. Okay.
Asher sent me this coin to remember
How
him.
lovely.
What a strange place, Essos.
Okay.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Now, why does she have to read that out loud? And why hasn't she sent it? Like, it seems like a finished letter to me, but whatever. Let's look at everything else.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I
How lovely.
hope to see them all someday.
But she doesn't know that he's supposedly dead yet. Window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Probably, right? Didn't look that bad. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
That's all she
is
wrote
our
in the
best
letter?
hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay, that was literally the entire letter? That's fucking weird. Okay. Okay, so there's a run button. It's R2, it looks like. Okay. So it's just like, I mean, pretty much this is just like, Walking Dead Season 2.
Oh, sorry.
Mind you, they were made around the same time anyway, so.
I can come back later if you'd like.
Whatever, let him in, I
it's
guess.
fine. Come in.
Like, I don't think we're gonna make complete dick decisions, but we're gonna be at least a dick in terms of the dialogue we choose. Ah, shit, sorry, the mic keeps on moving.
Lady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, my lady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady.
Okay.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
No.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the
Yeah, I
royal
don't
cell,
get what this
talking
kid
to
is
Queen Cersei.
doing.
Cersei?
Like, why'd they even put him in the story? Oh, whatever.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be potentially a long Let's Play.
Lady Marjorie,
I don't know, we'll see.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come.
So I don't know if we'll finish this up in the next part or part after that. I'm talking about the first episode. What are we doing? Oh. There's
From the day you arrived
Sarah?
in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I
Oh,
feel
so she
your
does
pain
already
as
know
if it
what
were
happens to
my
the
own.
family.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Yeah, Marjorie is actually voiced by Natalie Dormer, who played her in the show.
She mentioned
I believe all the
more
characters
about
that show
my
up from the
service,
show are
and she
voiced by
hinted
their
you a traitor.
respective actors.
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Why is Sarah even following us? Like, she never talks during this entire thing. It's like, what the fuck is it? Like, why is she even here?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Okay. I was gonna end the episode here, but I guess we might as well just go ahead and talk to Ciri. Or not Ciri, Cersei. Whatever. Ciri's fucking, Witcher. Oh, we're actually in game. Why are we in game right here? Like, why does this have to be in game? This is fucking dumb. But, whatever.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
And also Tyrion's here
Lord
too.
Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Well,
stand tall.
I will speak truly, Your Grace.
I should hope so. Speak falsely, and it'll be worse for you.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he?
To the one true king.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Let's not completely go there, but let's do that.
We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good. And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Let's do that. The thing is, though,
To see it fall
this is complete bullshit, right? From Cersei's perspective, like, there's no fucking way they would like trust House Forrester if there were other people they could trust.
And they do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim towards yours.
Yes,
Whatever.
Your Grace. I would do anything.
I don't even know what the question was, but we'll say yes.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaid.
What I love is that,
all
like,
of King's
she's
Landing.
like that. Tyrion says the same thing no matter what
not
you
quite sure what to
dialogue
make of
choice
her.
you take.
Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either.
Like, even if you don't say anything, he still says the same shit.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Okay. Fuck, this session's long, isn't it?
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated. although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it
I don't
all
like
highly
her.
entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yep.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll
Well then,
excuse me,
why
I promise
fucking ask if we're willing to risk it? Like really? Like fuck you.
Bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope
Whatever.
we'll meet again.
I got love
Nothing would make
Tyrion, right?
Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Okay. Well, fuck. We're going way over. At this point, I planned on this only being,
Mira, I was worried.
to end it
How was it?
earlier, but fuck, this just keeps on going.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
Sure.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, fuck you, Sarah.
That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Sure.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd marry anyone if it helped.
Right. Of course.
Oh, that's such a weird thing to
Well,
say.
I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well... Sarah?
I tried to move them back, my lady.
Yeah, fuck you, Sarah.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Cool.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Sure.
Do you agree?
No, I don't. Whatever.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Whatever, she'll stay. I'm not gonna be that much of a dick.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey
Oh,
knows
you still
only
had a
too well your
choice.
family
You
fought
just
for the
lied to her.
Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Holy shit, we're 42 minutes in now?
I don't know, Mira.
I did not plan on going this far.
out.
Fuck. How, this section's so fucking long then.
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to
Cool.
my family at once.
Is that it for Mira? Looks like it. Who are we going to be next? We're going back to Geralt. Oh yeah, to... I keep on saying Geralt. I keep on thinking this is the fucking Witcher or something. Garrod, right? That's his name. Well, once we get in the game, which should be in a second here, we'll end the episode.
7 hells.
Or in the part, whatever. Because I believe after this, all that's left is a lot of stuff with Ethan, I believe. This is some foreshadowing.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
There's Ramsay.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Okay, well, end the episode here. Next episode will continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.